What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey, and I am Shakira. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's had a wonderful trading week. Mine's been shit, but that's all right. Just gotta keep on trucking. Anyway, so as always, let's get started with the pre-market review for MNQ, prepping for Friday's price action. As always, I will always say that if you've had an amazing week, you're green, maybe take Friday off, enjoy the rest of the week, and don't worry about trading today. If you've had a red week like I have, maybe see if there's something, but if it's not clean, if it's not clear, don't take it and just come back next week. All right? That's my advice for every single Friday. Hopefully I can take it. I take my own advice. All right, what do we have? We have no news today. Nothing. All right. So, with that said, let's dig into Thinkorswim. So, I had a few areas decked out yesterday. We had the 0.75 of the wick, the 50% of this bigger wick here. Yesterday, they really screwed with us. They screwed with us hardcore. No follow through, but seeing the doji, I was expecting follow through, but of course they did it pre-market and they've already taken yesterday's low out. So, I would need to see them blow past this for me to want to take a short. In the meantime, let's take a look at the 4-hour. I mean, with yesterday's silliness, we're sort of in a range, technically. So I am not gonna say no to any longs. Nice area up here. The previous day high, or even just these equal highs right here would be enough for me. Let me just note that that 4-hour high would be more than enough. And then, of course, we already know we have the fair value gap above on the 4-hour. That's probably on the 1-hour, actually, to dig into. So I'm going to just note that 4-hour high, do that. And as always, we can always note the extreme as well instead. So I'm just going to note that, the extreme of the 4-hour as another target on the upside if we're going to push up. This is looking not awesome. Big rejection after taking the low out. To be expected, honestly. All right, so those are the highs I'd be interested. This equal high up here, I will note that. Let's go here. Let's just note that as a juicy equal high. Okay. And for the downside, they took the low out here with that. So for continuation up, I want to see some follow through. We do have this 1-hour order block that they're digging into. If we reject from here, maybe we'll have some continuation. I don't know. It's Friday. Personally, I wouldn't mind if we drop below the 75% here and this fair value gap, and then we could reach into this lower previous day low of that big wick, the low of the big wick. But for now, I got nothing that I am like particularly interested in. I'll do for longs though. I would need to see some follow through, some push through this 1-hour fair value gap here. I'm not going to note it because I don't want to have too many of them. I'm just mainly trying to use the ones for targeting and then ones for entries as appropriate. So for now, we're still bearish on the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the daily. Let's look at the 30-minute. 30 minutes looking. I mean, 30 minutes looking more going sideways, if I'm being honest with you, which means the 15-minute probably looks the same way. I mean, because of the range, we're back into this like area over here of awfulness that screwed with folks yesterday. And so we need to like escape this space. Let's see. We have a fair value gap here that's held price up. We busted below it here, and then we use it again to go back up. Once we blew past it with some alacrity, they used it. Did they use it as support? Not really. So I'm trying to decide if I want to note that one because higher time frame fair value gaps are the way to go. I like the ones that are closer to areas of shifts in structure. So this one would be better. We did see it tap into it and push up and then drop and use it as support. So I don't know. This feels like I'm making things a little too busy, I think. I don't like making things too busy. Let's see how they behave inside of this guy. Let's make it visible. Wish I could put notes on top of it. I probably could. So this is like, what is that? Hold on. What fair value gap is this that I've been noting? Ah, the 1 hour over here. Yeah, that's important because once they actually close a body, they're going to drop like beautifully on that one. In the meantime, there's a 15-minute fair value gap that I'm using that I'm interested in. If we can close a body above it and maybe, put a wick through it, then longs might be in the crosshairs. So we'll see. If we stay below it though, and also below the 50% of that wick, then we might be continuing down, and I would be aiming for like the 75% of that wick. But that would be basically all I'd be looking for today. Like I would need, those are the two areas of interest. Like if we bust above this guy, then I would be looking for longs up here. If we stay below it, shorts to dip into here. I am not expecting them to take the lows out again. It's Friday. We have no news. So we'll see. It's been a shit week for me. So I'm okay with closing out and coming back fresh next week if I need to. All right. Be good. Be safe. I hope you've been having an amazing week. Shakira out.